Hi guys, and welcome back to another Toondudes commentary. Today we're doing Plane Crazy, which was the first made Mickey Mouse cartoon, but the fourth released on March 17th, 1929. And with me, I have a special guest. You may know him from Animation Talk. Say hi, Anthony.
G'day, how's it going? We're watching this wonderful,
So,
wonderful cartoon.
yeah, I had the vintage Mickey disc as a kid. So this was one of the cartoons I saw the most. And it's very jarring how different this Mickey is.
Absolutely, no gloves. All animated by Iworks, who, if you want me to tell a little bit of history behind this cartoon, or do you want to do it?
You can go right ahead.
All right, so I'll be as brief as I can because it's only a 6-minute cartoon, but essentially, Walt had his studio where they were working on Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, and what happened was the producer had quietly gotten most of the animators away to work without Walt, and Iworks, along with Walt, they ended up creating the Mickey Mouse cartoons, and this was done in secret. While in one room they were doing the Oswald cartoons, in another room, Iworks was literally animating all of this, and he could do like 700 drawings in a single day, which is incredible. So, yeah.
Honestly never got the credit he deserved. I still think to this day he's very unsung as a hero for, animation.
Absolutely. And look, the 700 drawings a day thing, look, for this style of drawing, it's easier to believe because it is very, very simple. Because a lot of times,
Yeah.
like when his hands are in a fist, for example, it's just a circle. So, of course, he can do that. But it's still pretty darn impressive, I have to say.
Well,
Absolutely impressive.
if you think that's easy, you should try drawing 700 drawings in a day yourself.
Exactly. I mean, I can do 700 drawings in a day. They just won't be any good.
Yeah, I'll draw like 500 squares, and then maybe I'll get tired and draw circles for the rest of them. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, just like how this is the first appearance of Minnie or Mickey, it's also the first appearance of Minnie.
Absolutely.
That Dachshund, or is that how you say it? The dog. He does appear
The
later.
dog.
Yeah, and the interesting thing to know is that despite this being the first one made, as we said, it had a test screening. Do you remember the date? I don't have it in front of me.
May 15, 1928.
Despite that, they didn't find its distributor, and because of that, this cartoon wasn't released until they edited it for edited it for sound. That's the word I was looking for, sound. Because
Yes.
at the time, this series' only major gimmick was the fact that it was an Oswald with sound.
Yeah, essentially.
Honestly, if copyright was the same way as it is now, Universal could have easily sued Walt because honestly, they didn't do much to change Oswald into Mickey. When you think about it,
Yeah, especially these really, really early ones. In fact, this cartoon is very similar to one of an Oswald cartoon called The Ocean Hop, released in 1927, which Walt himself, of course, had a hand in.
yeah, and this shot's really cool too. The 3D perspective. They did that quite a bit in the Oswalds, and that's something you're going to notice when you bring up the early Mickeys. Is that even up to like 1933, 1935, they were still using gags from the Oswald cartoons, which just shows you how long, how many gags they would just repeat and repeat. Like people blame Looney Tunes for that, but Disney was doing the same thing.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Why change what works? And these things, as I mentioned in my own channel, shameless plug. These cartoons were never designed to be binged. They were just designed to be. You just walk in a theater every so often, and you'll see a new cartoon. There was no TV at home, so you wouldn't be rewatching these things and memorizing every single aspect to go. Wait a minute, they did that joke before. No, it.
Oh, absolutely.
and that gag right there where he's trying to kiss her would not certainly fly today with the whole
Oh,
Me Too movement.
yeah.
It's certainly not appropriate, but
Mickey's over party, right, guys?
yeah,
I never understood
yeah.
that. How does his nose get stuck to the end of the? I never understood that. Like his
I don't
nose
know.
just. Yeah, I don't know. Well, the cartoon is pretty much over, as you know. I'm very commonly on Anthony's channel too. So if you want to check it out, there will be a link, of course. Of course, there will be a link, and I'll put a card and everything. I'll do all that fancy stuff. But Anthony, any final thoughts?
Yeah, this one's a classic, and it's just fun to watch. That's all it is to it.
All right. Well, I think that's it. Have a good one, guys. Remember to subscribe and all that good stuff. And until next time.
See ya.